The wall. Not just ice and stone, a promise, a shield against the dark. For centuries it marked the edge of the Seven Kingdoms, built to keep out horrors most had forgotten. To the south it was exile. To us, the Night's Watch, it was everything. We were the Watchers, sworn brothers, protecting the realm from what lay beyond. The wildlings were no longer scattered. Mance Rayder had united them, 100,000 strong. Their goal survival, not conquest, but their survival meant our end. We were barely 100 men at Castle Black, facing impossible odds. Yet we had to hold the wall. The days before the attack were tense, every sound a warning, every shadow a threat. We prepared, sharpening swords, fletching arrows, filling barrels with oil. Sir Alistair Thorne, our hard-edged commander, doubted me and my warnings. He sent me to the top of the wall where I needed to be. The wall was both weapon and weakness, 700 feet of ice, but too long to defend everywhere. Castle Black was crumbling, the tunnel our weak point. If they breached it, all was lost. We were the shield and the storm was coming. This was our stand. The horn sounded. 2 blasts, wildlings, bonfires lit the night, a river of fire showing their numbers. Mance wanted to break us before the first arrow flew. The attack came from both sides, the main force from the north, Tormund and Ygritte from the south. They'd climbed the wall, already inside our defences. We fought 2 battles, one in the courtyard, one atop the wall. Down below, chaos reigned. Tormund was unstoppable. Sir Alistair fought bravely, but we were outnumbered. The wildlings fought for their children's future. We fought to hold the line. On the wall, giants rode mammoths, pulling at the gate. Our arrows barely slowed them. Gren, Pip and the others fought with everything they had, but fear crept in. We watched our fortress crumble below and tried to hold the ice above. Every moment was agony, every fallen brother a wound to our hope. The wildlings pressed from all sides. The wall was our only hope. We braced for the worst. Mance Rayder's strategy was overwhelming force, north and south at once, splitting our tiny garrison. The Then's cannibals spread terror. Giants were living siege engines. Mance used fear as a weapon, bonfires to break our spirit. He wanted to shatter our will, not just our gate. I'd lived with the wildlings. I knew their strengths and fears. I ordered archers to hold fire until the climbers were close. Every arrow had to count. Oil barrels turned the wall into a deadly trap. The more wildlings crowded below, the better our defence. When Sir Alistair fell, Janos Slint's cowardice left me in charge. I sent him away and took command. No grand plan, just quick decisions, using the wall as our greatest weapon. We adapted, turning their numbers against them. Every second was survival. The wall held for now, but the wildlings kept coming. The giants battered the tunnel gate. Wildlings climbed the wall. Panic spread. Men looked to me for hope. I remembered the scythe, a hidden weapon in the ice. I ordered it released. It swept down, clearing the climbers in a single, brutal arc. It bought us time, but the tunnel was failing. I sent Gren and a handful of brothers to hold the gate, knowing they wouldn't return. They faced a giant with only swords and vows, and held the line. Their sacrifice saved us. Dawn broke over a field of the dead. We had held the wall, but at great cost. Gren and his men lay in the tunnel, the giants slain beside them. The wildlings retreated, but we knew they'd return. Our numbers were shattered. Another attack would finish us. I chose diplomacy, venturing north to treat with Mance Rayder, risking everything. The battle had changed me. I was no longer just a steward. I had led, made the hard choices, earned the brothers' respect. The wall was my crucible. I emerged a leader. The Night's Watch remembered who led them. Soon they would choose me as Lord Commander. The battle was over, but my true test had just begun.